Hey guys, how's it going? So this is a penny stock that I'm talking about. So I came across this penny stock. I thought it was interesting. I bought a little bit of shares, and I do believe that this is a company that could 10x your investment long term. That's what I believe. Is it, you might have to hold for a couple years until something big happens, a big development happens, but I believe that it could be a 10x investment in a couple years, especially in the situation we're in right now with the whole pandemic. That's what I believe, but we'll see. Right now, this company has very little exposure, so I'm making a video on it to give it a little bit of exposure, but at the end of the day, shareholders make up the value of this company. So let's just let the CEO talk a little bit about his company, and then I'll talk more about it.
I'm the CEO of PopReach, listed on the TSXV under the ticker POPR. PopReach is a free-to-play mobile game publisher. We're focused on acquiring proven game franchises. We bring them in-house, we improve the profitability through a data-driven process, and we extend their lifespan. We like these proven franchises because they provide predictable long-term returns for us.
Their business strategy is to acquire profitable mobile gaming, and then try to make them even more profitable. But they also have developers. So PopReach right now is $1.50. The stock hasn't been public for very long, and it skyrocketed recently to about $1.80, pulled back a little bit, and is kind of trading sideways right now. So I don't know what the company's gonna do, but there's always a possibility that the stock could go back down to 84 cents. Just be warned, right? Just be warned that there's a possibility this thing can go back to 84 cents. So I bought a little bit just in case that the stock continues to keep running to the upside, which is also a possibility. It all depends on how the company execute. It all depends on the press release. It all depends on, if the company can come up with, according to the website, they have 120 talented game makers from studios in Toronto and Bangalore, which is India. We are now 100% focused on making great games available for downloads now on your phone, tablet, or desktop. So they are in the business of making game too. On top of making game, they also acquire proven franchises, proven games, and bring them into the ecosystem and try to make them more profitable. And these are some of the games they have. Bakery Bits. It feels like most of these are like kiddie games. Glory of Rome, Garden of Time, Kingdoms of Camelot. These are on Facebook. Some of these are on Facebook and Android and Apple. Lucky Slots feels like a gambling game, but it's on Facebook, Amazon, Android, Apple. I've only tried War of Nations. I'm not really a mobile gamer, but there's a lot of mobile gamers on there, and according to the CEO, they have about over 1.2 million active daily users. So that's quite a bit. And if they can come out with a smash hit, I think this company could explode to the upside. So if PopReach came out with a smash hit game, a game that just resonate really well with consumers, I think the stock could explode to the upside in a big way, like a big way. So yeah, it's definitely a company that is worth a gamble, in my opinion. Just my opinion, not financial advice. And the lower it goes, the more of a gamble it's worth. Like, so if the stock price falls back to between 77 cents to 90 cents, I would say that this is a really no-brainer opportunity down here. That's my opinion only. They are supposed to be traded on the OTCQX, but for some reason I cannot find them on the OTCQX. I'm typing it here, but there's no chart history, nothing. So I don't know why they're not traded on the OTCQX. Maybe because there's no volume. Nobody on the US side is buying the company. So that's why they are not traded on the OTCQX. At least that's my opinion. So yeah. Also, there's also news regarding Alibaba Group global investment arm made an investment into their company. Bought into their company at 72 cents, 5 million shares, 6.994 million shares. PapaReach right now has a total share structure of, wow, okay. Okay, this is not, Yahoo Finance is not being nice to me right now. So I'm going to use TMX, and I hope TMX is being a little nicer to me. TMX, so the total share structure of it is about 52 million shares. So they have a really tight share structure with a market cap of $78 million. For comparison, we look at Zynga. Zynga has a market cap of $10 billion. They're in the same kind of business as them, but they've been around for a long time. And like I said, it all depends on the smash hit. Like, if PapaReach can find a really big company, develop a really big game, they could be worth a lot more money. They can be worth $1 billion. $1 billion. Let's take the assumption that they don't dilute shareholders too much more. If their market cap hit $1 billion Canadian, the company would be worth $20 per share. But let's take dilution into account, and they diluted shareholders by another 50 million shares, 49 million shares, and the company somehow is now worth $1 billion. That would still be $10 per share. You could still potentially 10x your investment if you could buy this thing at $1. I don't know what the stock price is going to do at the end of the day. I bought a little bit as a gamble, and if the stock price drops really bad, I'm gonna load up more on shares, because if we look at the finances, it's not too bad. It's pretty good. They are actually, if it wasn't for the reverse takeover listing expenses and the fair value on financial liabilities, they would have flipped a profit. But because of that, they did lose a little bit of money. They lost about 1.822 million. But if we look at the gross profit to the expenses, which is about 1.3 million, they are making literally $1 million a profit. So it's really good. Like, for example, this quarter right here, ending 3 months of 2019, they had a gross profit of 1.85 million. The research and expenses, oh no, they did not flip a profit that round. Interesting. But this company is pretty close to being profitable, so their finances look pretty good. They just got an additional $5 million from Alibaba, so that gives them $7 million of cash. The company's not going to go bankrupt anytime soon. And if they can develop an awesome game, I think the company could be worth quite a bit of money. For example, Activision Blizzard bought King Digital for $5.9 billion. King Digital was the inventor of Candy Crush. If they can make a game similar to Candy Crush in a way, without, get a lot of people to play their games, I think this company could be worth billions of dollars in the future. But that's, hoping. Anyways, thanks for watching. Subscribe for future updates, and have a great day. Bye.